Taurus, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-August 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get it going immediately. We're going to get right down to work. The cards are already trying to talk to you. We're going to start you off with an oracle card just to see what's going on, dip our toes into energies, pardon me. Let's shuffle it up one time for the lovely Taurus collective out there. My guides, talk to me. I hope you're all doing fantastic, my friends. And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on. It's always very interesting to me. But let's get this first card out here. What's up for Taurus, please? Okay, Spirit Team. Wow, that card did like a whole kickflip. And I'm seeing this with all the earth signs. There is that looking into the future here, looking off into the horizon. Not only is this a beautiful card, it does have a little bit of depth, but it's positivity about the future. Now, before we break that down, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the August subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly do me a favor and find the closest tarot deck in your vicinity, flip through it and find the Hierophant card, take his pointy little hat and tap the like button with it. I greatly appreciate it, my friends. But let's get into the reading. Enough of the plugs there. This card, you see this lovely lady in her blue dress on that beach, that ocean front, looking off to the horizon. So there's rainbows here. This is optimism about the future. So maybe some of you are in that mode. Like, even if you're going through a tough one right now, it's going to get better. The future will be better if I go this route. Now, I also have to say this card can speak about mental activity. I've been seeing it for all the earth signs. You might be daydreaming a little more. Your mind might be getting the better of you. Doesn't always have to be bad. I always say it's good to have an outlet when that energy is taking hold, taking root. So the creative pursuits and endeavors could be nice. But there is this future focus and this optimism about the future itself, which is good. So if you're not feeling too happy or you're not feeling like the future's bright, Spirit may be asking you to readjust your lens here. We're going to get into tarot. I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. As I always say with this first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. But it's interesting to me that all the earth signs have been getting a similar thing with their oracle cards. Let's shuffle it up, my guys. And so, last week's reading was titled A Serious Situation, so hopefully nothing too serious has been popping up for you. Okay, some of you might just be going through serious things. Life is like that. Life's a roller coaster. So we're going to see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very malleable. Nothing's ever set in stone, so you take it how it hits for you, okay? Because this could even be people you're connected to. It doesn't just have to be your energy we're seeing. Let's get 3 for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, we do have the Emperor getting control of yourself or things here. Some of you could just even be on the cusp of Aries or have Aries placements. Let's get 2 more. We'll talk about that a little more. That's a very powerful. Okay, we have this giving type of energy as well with the 6 of Pentacles. I like this. Let's get 1 more. I'm not feeling like this is necessarily rough to start. Okay, we do have the Hermit. So I want to say this, Taurus. We could be looking at several different things, several different factors, because we have 2 very powerful major arcana. And these archetypes usually talk about change or big themes that are running through our life right now. So let's go through it. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into the juicy intuitive stuff. So position number 1, the Emperor, the divine masculine counterpart to the Empress, which is one of your cards. Maybe some of you are connected to an Aries, like I already said, or you could be on that close cusp there. When I see the Emperor, I think of big boss energy or somebody trying to put situations under control. It could speak about guidance and authority, things like that. So whether you're stepping into a position of authority, you could just be trying to enforce your control on something. There are also links to the material world when I see the Emperor as well. So a lot of you could be focused on your material assets, especially with the 6 of Pentacles there as well. There's an earthy energy in this spread this week. Okay, but all cards have a positive and negative. The negative of the Emperor could be an overbearing individual, but for some of you, it could just represent an older male figure, a father figure even. There's a lot of different things. In the center, though, we have the 6 of Pentacles. An extremely charitable, giving type of energy. It's a balanced type of energy as well. So this could speak about bringing equality to a situation, fairness, balance. You see the scales here. But when I see this card, I think of charity or charitable vibes. There could be someone or something you're wanting to give your energy to, or somebody wanting to give energy to you when we have this. This is also a big card of gift giving to me. So I really want to clarify it and see. Maybe some of you are going to get a surprise of some sort. We'll see. We're not going to go that route just yet. But moving to the very back end of the spread, we have the Hermit. Another very dualistic type of card. It could represent situations and issues, of course, because when I see the Hermit, let's go positive then negative first. Positive. This Hermit is wisdom. A lot of you could be very spiritually inclined right now. Esoteric symbolism, occult wisdom, stuff like that could be represented by this Hermit. A good decision maker. The inverse of that is it could be someone that is closed off, right? You could be having communication issues with somebody. You could be in hermit mode yourself, where you're retracting, pulling back, like, no, I'm good over here by myself, when we have this Hermit type of energy. It could also represent the dark night of the soul. That's what I was going to allude to before. So when we clarify it, if it's not a Virgo in your life, it could speak about issues and tests you might be going through. So we have a whole mixed bag here, Taurus. Let's dive deeper on all of it. We're going to jump in and clarify. Pardon me. So let's shuffle this deck up one time and see what's up for the lovely Taurus collective. What do we got, my guides? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Emperor. And also, if you read tarot yourself, that's why this box is here. Please feel free to play along. If there's any messages you have for Taurus, you could just drop it down in the comments. I don't mind. So let's go in on this Emperor here. What is this boss energy? What's going on with this Emperor? His big daddy energy. Okay, yeah. All right, some of you might just be in the mode where you're like trying to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, or this could be a male that you're attached to that's in that mode. 3 swords in reverse, right? Somebody trying to get over some pain. So for a portion of you, this could be another male figure in your life that's going through a lot of pain right now. But I'm getting the vibe of somebody trying to have a stiff upper lip and saying like, no, I'm going to pull myself up by my bootstraps, even if I'm hurting about this, even if I'm in a little bit of pain, I'm going to control it. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to have that stern, shrewd approach. That's the vibe it's getting here. So for some of you, if it's not you, it could be someone trying to control their emotions and not show how much something's really affecting them. That's what I'm catching here. Okay, take that or leave it. Now, of course, like I said, this could be somebody improving and getting better. So this could bode well for you if this is an energy you've been in, if you've been going through a lot of things. This is somebody trying to get better. And I do see it. So we're going to keep moving. I don't want to cloud up this message at all. It is what it is. But yeah, a portion of you could be someone you're connected to that's in pain and trying not to show it. Let's see what's up with that 6 of Pentacles, though. Why is it here? Why is that 6 of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups, yeah. A lot of you could have some sort of surprise like lined up here, and it doesn't feel like a bad one. This could be a big opportunity. This is either spirit throwing you an alley-oop, or this could be some sort of surprising or unexpected gift from the universe. Okay, when I see the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, they're beautiful. That water and earth element that's super abundant. So a lot of you could be coming into some monetary abundance. Spirit could be sending a gift your way for hard work you've done. Spirit could be sending you a come up of some kind when I see the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. For another portion of you, aside from the unexpected or surprising gift, when I see this alignment together, it does talk about somebody reaching that state of balance and feeling much better. Like, all right, now I could tackle the future. Now I could do this. I'm in a much better place. Even keel. Okay, so that might be something you're moving towards. We kind of saw it in the beginning here with the Emperor, the 3 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody finally reaching that state of balance. So 2 different messages mainly, but good things, big things. We're going to move over to that Hermit. Let's put our friend down right here. Loving it this week, Taurus. This is an intriguing reading for sure. I mean, your readings are always layered and interesting to me. I do like it. Emotional contentment, very nice. So we're going to go in on this Hermit. Quick, thank you, Chariot. Yeah, something is just going to explode. All right, we have, all right, the Chariot in the upright underneath this Hermit. So if you've been feeling bogged down, I don't feel like something's going to explode in a bad way. I feel like something is just going to, boom, pick up big steam, big action. And we did have that thing in the middle about a possible gift from Spirit. I think this is something different. For some of you, if you've been having issues with somebody, they might resurface, all right? They might come out of the blue with the Chariot underneath this Hermit. I feel like something just erupting, exploding out of nowhere. Okay, like almost shocking type of energy. Like when this Chariot came out, it kind of like startled me in a way. That's how the energy felt. So just know that I don't want to say explosive situations because it doesn't feel like conflict for me. I could see things picking up suddenly, things improving. So if you've been in Hermit mode, if you've been in a healing manner or healing position, you could have vast improvements really quickly. This could be like an explosive win or victory of some kind here. That's the best way I could word it. I know I'm trying to, apply these different words to a feeling I'm having because it does feel Tower-like, but not in a bad way. We're going to go through, and I do feel like things can improve for you like really, really quick. So if you've been battling, if you've been having a tough time, like things could change on a dime. Things could shift on a dime. Let's go through and I'll give you a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Emperor with the 3 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody either trying to control their feelings, their emotions, hide their pain and hurt. A lot of you could be a male figure in your life that's going through something, going through some sort of pain, but they're like, no, I'm fine, I'm good, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. That's kind of the vibe I'm picking up here. But for a portion of you, it could be you improving. It could be you getting better mentally, emotionally. Because in the center, we have the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups in the upright. This feels so beautiful to me. 2 main messages here. This could be some sort of unexpected or surprising gift from Spirit where something's bestowed upon you, an opportunity of some sort. This is emotional balance here. So if that is something you've been working towards, there could be a nice stasis going on here where things start to bounce and calm down. It feels really good. Emotional contentment. So there could be various opportunities coming your way. On the back end, though, we have the Hermit with the Chariot and the upright. So once things get balanced, I feel like something's going to explode, like change or shift very suddenly, Tower-like, something from Hermit mode into Chariot, from full stop to full flight. So this is an interesting vibe here. I would expect big, heavy, explosive action in some area of your life here, and it doesn't necessarily feel bad to me. So please take a screenshot. I mean, it could just be a Cancerian, okay, that's in Hermit mode. You just apply it to your situation. But we're going to get you one shadow card here, Taurus. I mean, this is a much more optimistic reading than we had last week, that's for sure. But let's get one card out here for the Taurus collective. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, my friends. And I'm using the Shadowland Tarot. It's a lovely deck. And I do believe it's for this purpose, okay? Tarot is a diverse tool, and shadow work is one of the uses for it. Let's get one shadow card. What's in the shadows for Taurus? Quick, thank you. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Now, I just want to state this. We do have to look at the shadow side of each of the cards when it shows up in the shadow section. So to me, this is one of 2 things. For some of you, this could be inaction causing issues. So there may have been times in the past where you knew something was happening or you knew there was going to be a result, but you didn't act. Okay, you didn't put forth the effort to try to thwart something or someone. That could possibly be it here. But another portion of you, this could be Spirit asking you to really look after your health, your well-being, because the 4 of Swords to me is a card of physical health and vitality. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're not running yourself ragged. Get the proper rest and recuperation. Could be a huge warning here. So I feel like it's one or the other. Okay, so take whichever one fits for you. Please take care of yourself, Taurus. That's what I have for you this week, though, my lovely friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the August subscriber surprise. For the August subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of Dreams. It's one of my favorites. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments which tarot suit you think is the most positive, whether it's Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Wands. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As usual, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.